Hey you guys, this is Kristen coming at you live from Bethera, South Carolina, and tonight I am going to be making a mug cake, okay? So this is going to take literally 5 minutes to make. If you have a sweet tooth at night, this is something that I suggest that you can whip up really quick, and you can make it just a single serving, so it'll just be for you, and it only takes a couple minutes, so it's super fast. If you're joining me live, if you'll drop a 1 in the comments to let me know you're here, and let me know where you're coming from. If you are watching on the replay, that means if you look up and you do not see live up there at the top, if you will drop I miss you in the comments, and if you're new and you've never seen any of my videos before, if you will drop new so that I can give you a full name shout out. Hey Ronnie, hey Elizabeth, hey Lamita, hey Leanne, thank y'all so much for joining me. So super quick, I have a mug here. Obviously, it's a mug cake. What I'm going to put in here is I'm going to add my my wet ingredients first. Hey Michelle, thanks for joining me. I'm going to add some coconut oil, some almond milk, and an egg. Okay, so I've got just regular organic coconut oil. I'm going to do a tablespoon of that. And this is a super easy recipe because everything is a tablespoon. Like, it's super simple. So we're going to do a tablespoon of coconut oil. Okay. And this one's not the liquid one. You can use the liquid one, but that's fine. Hey Georgia, hey Jana, hey Rose. All right, so a tablespoon of coconut oil. Now I'm gonna do a tablespoon of almond milk. I prefer, but it really doesn't matter, I prefer the unsweetened vanilla because it tastes the closest to regular milk to me. Hey Patricia, hey Sharon, hey Rose. So we're gonna do a tablespoon of that. And then I'm gonna add an egg. So super simple, so fat. Hey Talina, hey Margaret. Okay. And then I'm just gonna whisk that together. And so that's what it looks like. Nothing fancy. Hey Julie. Aw, I love you. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm gonna add in my dry ingredients. I'm telling y'all, this is like fast, like very, very fast. In here, I'm gonna add, move that over here, some coconut flour. So I'm gonna do a tablespoon of coconut flour. Let me wipe off my tablespoon. Hey Chris, hey Robin, hey Rebecca, hey Lisa Marie, hey Lynn. Thank y'all for joining me. It is late. It's after 9 o'clock at our house. All right, so we're gonna add a tablespoon of coconut flour. I love that smell. It smells like you're at the beach. Rose, it was good. I had the best results from this time around than I have in a long time. I was very impressed. I did not expect that. I'll be sharing my pictures with y'all soon. But if you go over to Instagram, you'll see them because I already shared one over there. So there's a tablespoon of coconut flour. Now I'm going to do a tablespoon of cocoa powder. I've got to buy some more. I've said that the last 3 times I've used this. I think I'm almost done. All right, so a tablespoon of that. I'm using just regular unsweetened cocoa powder. And then the last thing I'm going to add is my sweetener. Hey, Abby. Let's see, did you eat some of the yummy lasagna as soon as you came off that? I had that for lunch today, Rose. I surely did. So the sweetener that I'm going to use, and you can use any, thank you for sharing, any sweetener you want. I usually do Swerve, but I thought, hey, why not? I was going to do something fancy with Lakanto anyway tonight. So I'm going to be using Lakanto's monk fruit sweetener, which is monk fruit with erythritol. I'm going to do a tablespoon of that. See, you can't go wrong on this because it's literally a tablespoon of everything. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to whisk that together, and just do your best so that you don't, I probably shouldn't use my whisk. Let me grab a spoon. For some reason, it always gets sticky. All right. You want to get all the coconut flour so it's not lumpy. And the reason why I chose the monk fruit, the Lakanto, is I'm going to be using on top after I stick this in the microwave, because that's another thing about this is like it's a microwave thing, so it's super fast. You made the jalapeno popper one. It's so good, right? It's super simple. Like you just throw it all in there, stick it in the oven, and it just does it. So good. Hello, Pam. Thanks for joining me. Hey, Turner. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Kathy. All right, I think we just about got all of it mashed out. I still see some clumps of coconut oil. Now, I want to ask y'all, are y'all a fan of coconut oil, or do y'all prefer like butter? Because I will tell you, the if you could buy like the keto, like the mug cakes that you can buy that are already pre-made that you stick in the microwave, I have found that I prefer the coconut oil over the butter. Which one do y'all prefer? My shirt says, I love God, but some of these children get on my nerves. I mean, let's be honest, right? So that's what it looks like before. And I was saying that I chose the Lakanto sweetener because I am going to top this whenever it comes out. Let me stick it in the microwave. I'm gonna do it for 1 minute and then I'm gonna check it, and then I might put it back in there for another minute. So it's quick. I'm gonna put on top 2 different things. So I've shared this with you guys before, and if you've not bought it, you need to go online, go to Lakanto, and you need to buy it. Because if you're a Nutella fan, I'm telling you, it is so good. Y'all do coconut oil too? Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like it, I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. It's called Lakanto Suntella. I know the light is like catching it. Can y'all see that? It is the closest thing that you can find to a hazelnut spread. You can put it on like strawberries. You can put it on like your French toast, or if you make like keto crepes or whatever, you can put it on your keto ice cream. But let me read the, it's 13 total carbs, 5 grams of fiber, and then 6 sugar alcohols. So that's 13 minus 5 minus 6, so that's 2 net carbs. And the serving size is 2 tablespoons. I mean, you think about it, like 2 tablespoons is a lot. Like, that's a tablespoon. So the only thing is it's very thin. It's a lot thinner than regular Nutella. So you have to like stir it up. I'm gonna stick, see that's 1 minute. Can y'all see that? So I'm gonna stick it in there. I'm probably gonna do it for 30 more seconds. I don't wanna overdo it. So let me grab a spoon for them. And then I'm gonna add some lilies on top also. Is it full of MSG? I don't know. How do you tell? Will it say it on there? I don't know. It says 0 sugar, keto friendly, 2 carbs, vegan. I don't know if it has MSG in it or not. I don't know how to tell that. I don't know. Y'all hear my obnoxious, microwave. So you have to stir it up because the oil it lays on top, kind of like a really thick. You know how like the natural peanut butter uses, it has that oil that lays on top. That's kind of the same thing that happens. But this is made out of sunflower oil. Let me grab. Oh yeah, that's perfect. See, that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna drizzle just a little bit of this on top. Come on, come off. Okay, and then my chocolate chips. The feed stopped. I don't know, Jana. Error loading. I don't know what happened. Okay, well, anyway, I'm just gonna put some semi-sweet chips on here on top, and that is what it looks like. Just like that. Doesn't that look yummy? So That's a great idea, Leanne, to spray some of the whipped cream on top. That would probably be really good. And that's super easy to do that. If you don't have like whipped cream, you can take heavy whipping cream and add just a little bit of swerve to it, and then whip it up. It takes like 2 minutes. It's super fast. Anyway, I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like on, like if you grab a bite. Doesn't that look so good? So yummy. You just have to be really careful. Yeah, the Duncan Hines keto friendly ones. That's the ones I was talking about with that I prefer the coconut oil with over the butter. But be real careful because you will burn your tongue on a mug cake. I just burnt my tongue. That's so good. And it takes no time at all. So, I am going to be, I don't know what happened, Talina. I don't know what's going on. Facebook better not be hating again. I'll put the recipe in the description whenever I am finished, so that you can come back. I'll take a quick picture of it and upload that to the comments as well. If you would like to be a part of my keto recipe group that has tons of resources, recipes, meal plans, grocery lists, all that other stuff, have you ever added nut butter to a mug cake? Yes, I have. If you want to do like a different flavor, you can do like a peanut butter or an almond butter. Yeah, you can totally, or if you just wanted to put that on top, yeah, I go for it. I've done a coffee cake mug cake, a peanut butter mug cake, chocolate. Chocolate is my favorite. And everybody keeps talking about pumpkin because fall is coming. So we're going to be doing all kind of pumpkin-y things very soon. I did add an egg, Denise. So I did, let me go through it. I did I did the wet stuff first. I did coconut oil, almond milk, and an egg. 1 tablespoon of each of those, and then the egg. Whip that up, and then I added in the dry ingredients, which was a tablespoon of coconut flour, a tablespoon of monk fruit, and then a tablespoon of Hershey's cocoa powder. Mix that up, and then I topped it with the Lakanto and the chocolate chips afterwards. That's optional. That was something different. Leanne, I have the coffee cake recipe. If you go to my Instagram, it should be on there. Just scroll. You'll find it. And I might just make it again one day for you guys in the future. So Sharon, come back to the description. I will add it there whenever I get off of here. So drop group in the comments if you want to be in my recipe group. Make sure you send me a friend request if we're not already friends, and I can get you into that group. I hope you guys have an amazing night. Yes, I've tried the Duncan Hines and they're pretty good. I just prefer the coconut oil with it over the butter. You guys have an amazing night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, you guys.